Yo, what's up guys? Ben here with another video, and today we'll be checking out Fantastic Beasts, the Crimes of the Crimes of Grindlewald, official teaser trailer. So we're checking this out. Is that Hogwarts? I think that's Hogwarts. Yeah. There's no app rating in Hogwarts. Who are those kids? But yeah, there's no app rating in Hogwarts. Professor who?
This is a surprise.
This is the Defense Against the Dark Arts room. And what is this thing? And these things and that thing. All I know is this is the room of Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Commander is headed to Paris.
So Paris, how would they know that? There's a window here. I'm saying there's a window. And whose house is he in to find that up shredded? That was Dumbledore's thingamajig that sucks up life.
What do you have to say for yourself, Dumbledore?
Okay, so it's Professor Dumbledore. He's meeting Newt Scamander on top of what looks like a castle. And he was expelled because of dangerous animals. But just take in the scene for a sec. There's him. But look in the background. There is a bunch of statues, and if we look, and
If you'd ever had the pleasure to teach him,
and they're not the statues at Hogwarts.
you'd know Newt is not a great follower of orders.
Back.
Follower of orders.
Look at these wands. That's the Elder Wand. That's a wand that I have. Actually, it's like that. But look at the rest of these wands. Do you recognize any of these? And count the wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because this is the second movie. Because think about it. How many Harry Potter books are there? 7. There's a Fantastic Beasts book. That's 8. And if you're not counting the, there isn't going to be a Crimes of Grindelwald book, I do not believe. But if you think, just think that the Cursed Child, say that counts as the books, maybe that number of wands was the number of books J.K. Rowling wrote, or the number of movies that have been released by J.K. Rowling so far. That's Grindlewald. Looks like he's at the jury and stuff, and he's being interviewed by whoever this person is, or something. I really wish I could stop doing that.
You're gonna have to pick a side.
So we see Tina there, behind a statue, going through a goth mood, and there's Jacob and whatever that thing is.
Where you going?
Wait, look at that. A bird landed there, but backtrack, not there. But here. I can't get a good shot without something else being there, but there's an aquarium. It seems they're in some expedition room that well, Jacob's back. I do not know what these horns belong to. I have not seen anything like it yet. Maybe it's a Naxhorn Hornsnout or whatever, and it has the feathers there and stuff. So there's Jacob. It seems they are not yet in the crate tent thing suitcase. And Jacob's back. I think like when it rained, maybe that didn't work. Maybe it was like only like memories of things that were magic or bad memories or bad or horrible memories or good memories and whatever. But as you can see, there's full moon here. Is there anything out this window? I haven't looked. So that's the aquarium that I was talking about. But if you look,
Where you going?
it's actually that bird's tails. So maybe it's a cloudy evening or something.
We're going somewhere.
Except there it's clear. So yeah, you can see that's a bit of a bubble thing, but it's watery. And that is something he's releasing from his hand or someone. I do not know who that is. Maybe that's an Obscurious or an Obscural. And we see them, and that's the Eiffel Tower, which means someone is going to Paris. And this commander is going to Paris to see them. And you go here, you can see a Nundu, a Myrtle, a Lee Niffler, a Centaur, a Lee Doxy, a Hippocampi, and so as you can see, a dragon. Like, there's animals labeled here. Maybe this is the Department of Animals or whatever. And that's a mermaid, and as you can see, this place is like decked with things, and it rotates. And we saw Tina's sister, I forgot her name, a slight glance, and she's in a department, and there's that person known as Newt's X, and people, we do not, this is like a coral like creature. I'm pretty sure it's a seahorse, like a fish horse, like a muggle seahorse, except it's an actual horse and it's made of seaweed. But if we backtrack, there's that, and they're watching this weird dance thing, and she's right there. And what are these? I do not know. But then if we go back for a split second in between the two scenes, we see this. Perhaps Newt Scamander or Tina, or then Newt and, yeah, I'm just like, wait, is the video even recording? But yeah, we see Newt and Jacob possibly meeting Tina. But if you zoom in on that dot, then you will see that it's a dot. And back there's islands, maybe off the coast of Ireland. And I don't mean islands, I mean more, it just continues there. There's cliffs. It's just a normal sea, pretty much, except for that. And they flash past this fast, so I'm like, maybe they don't want us to see too much of it, but from the looks of it, that is where this takes place. That's where this takes place, and it's neither Newt or Tina, and wait, that's Tina. And I think that's like in the sewers, and perhaps Dumbledore is looking at maps of like the sun. It says like Lestrange. Ooh, Lestrange up there. That's all I can see. It's like Cavorte, Lestrange. I don't know. It's like Lund Mama or something. I don't know. I can't really read these. I'm pretty sure that also says Lestrange, but I don't know. It says like gender symbols on the walls too, which is strange. And the writing's like everywhere, and it seems someone's been a little too relaxed in the sewers. And yeah, I'll just look on the writing. There's so much writing to take in. There's faces, which I'm really thinking about, and that, it looks like a bird in like an explosion. And now we see, this probably isn't too important, except for the fact that we see animals everywhere. Perhaps it's like a zoo? And then we obviously see people floating around in bubbles, which isn't really the main part of this scene, I'm thinking, but I think it's important to note that they're there in this strange area that will be important. We see a bottle of butterbeer. I think that's what that is, a butterbeer stand. Then we see this, like, little phone booth tower or something, like lamppost, and that's about it. People looking into a cage, and this guy who's afraid of whatever's in the cage, and Picket on the loose, probably used to gamble like it was in the last video, and the last movie, Newt grabbing him on a purple carpet. That may be important. Then we see this guy, no idea who he is. He smashes birds open, the bird cage open, and possibly kills them based off this explosion. Possibly made by the guy who had the Obscurious coming out of his hand. Them running, who will stand, people on Thestrals, and it seems that was from a massive tower. Then we see two people on brooms.
I can't move against Grindlewald.
Possibly he's in that, and the people on the brooms are either probably part of the chase to like keep him out, or maybe his followers that will help him break out. We see two people with wands, and it's just like a dark thing. It's like, it has to be you, Dumbledore to Newt, anyway. And then we see Newt Scamander from a strange position, and possibly his brother. Well, that was sort of confirmed if you did your research. And then he does that at the thing that's flying. He points his wand, and then they do this epic combo, which I love. Just look at that. Look how amazing that is. It just rips open the ground, which is sweet. The classic music, Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindlewald. As you'll see, that is the Elder Wand for an eye. That's a triangle like the Deathly Hollows. And these are just, look at the letters. Maybe there's something hidden. I have no conspiracy theories about this yet, but I'm just speculating what's this. And that's a wand, like, about this. And now we have the date. That's the end of this, which is very strange. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like always, leave a like and subscribe. Jaffe